We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Mike Foltynewicz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Nick Markakis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. This is popped up. Anderson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead on their heels.
Hey, no outs now. Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No ball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Albies leads off first with 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, 1 away.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. The pitcher, Avi Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Acuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable.
Right here.
And he struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freeman.
Come on, guys.
First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
Take it. You got it.
Joyce will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
13, Acuna
Popped him up.
Jr.
Anderson is there.
Mine.
And that's the second out of the inning. Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
We got one out here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes.
Riley
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swings through it for strike number two.
Right, we got two here.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Up next from Miami, Avi Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Avi Hernandez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Spinning a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is under it, no problem. 1 away. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues.
Now batting, right fielder, John Birdie.
Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Atlanta line score. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Here it comes. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Atlanta line score. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Avi Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
Get over his head.
You got it. Go to.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Runner at second, 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
Looking good. No one better out there.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, John Birdie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 1-0. At the plate, Adam Duvall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here, now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Too low, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. A swing and a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Grant Dayton.
The pitcher, Grant Dayton.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, nobody away.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Miami rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Avi Hernandez hangs win number 11 on his line as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Mike Foltynewicz is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2. But yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched high into game 2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 13 home runs and 44 RBIs. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. In now, Brian Reynolds. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Just keeping him close.
What away? Here we go, guys.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is. Josh Bell the next to hit. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And there's a base hit on the line.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fouled off. Bell on at first. Nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Moran tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Back goes Joyce. Still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Buccos, Luke Maley. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. The pitcher, Avi Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Williams has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Brian Reynolds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff right here. Here we go.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Down the third baseline, scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this is...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 hit. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Grounded to third, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Luke Maile. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Maile.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Maile swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Avi Hernandez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions? So stepping in, Trevor Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're
on to second, but it's a wide throw and the shortstop can't recover. Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Joyce is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the line at first. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Put him away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Into the box, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Avi Hernandez.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Luke Maley.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Joyce has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Eric Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 249 the average coming in. 4 home runs, 27 driven in. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Avi Hernandez earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Ryan Stanton.